JETS, I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your channeled message for June 24th through to the 30th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're watching me via Facebook or Facebook share, please link into YouTube and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. So with that, let's begin. Let's look at the 24th through to the 26th of June. That deep breath was for all of us. They want us to get very centered and to really breathe into our core and get much more into the now, the right now, right here. For many of you, you are getting the hit to do that already. You have been receiving the information to be much more present. I also see that a lot of distractions, and I don't want to disregard anybody's anything that has happened as a distraction, but I want to say anything apart from what you value or find important. I see it kind of being cleared away, cleared away, cleared away. So there's lots of cleaning and clearing going on. A lot of the distractions, we will see some high points coming in, but it will be less of the noise, less of the jaggedness, let's say. You know, part of being in the now is not being afraid of what we've already experienced or what we have been experiencing, and really being present. So that's also a part of why they're doing that. All right, this is really funny because they're going, you don't choose your path. You don't choose your path. All right, they're saying you align with your path. In other words, the path is already within you and you align with it. It's interesting because, you know, the biblical of there are many paths, but the path is narrow, is that, yes, we do have all of these selections to choose from, but when you are in harmony and congruent with what is highest and best for you, you become the path and the path becomes you. And it's not so much that it's narrow as much as it gets rid of a lot of, here we go again, the word distractions around you. All right. For some of you, I feel like you're doing a lot of talking to yourself, looking at yourself. Quite literally, they're showing me you taking your head off and putting it in front of you and talking to yourself. Let's say this would be your lower self. So meaning yourself that maybe just goes along and thinks everything is helter-skelter and you know, like, well, you know, I'm just a victim of circumstances kind of situation, or that you haven't been taking the time to choose your thoughts, to choose what you're going to align with, to choose what will have your time, your energy. You know, time is an illusion, but if you just close your eyes and then open, you're done. It's over. All right. So, when you are in the fullness of aligning with what is right for you, the moments become much richer, much fuller, and much more supportive. And that's how you'll know where you're at. But I see a lot of you that you're just really doing some self-reflection and telling yourself no more getting carried out, no more not paying attention, no more I love how they like to do that double negative. No more just doing willy-nilly whatever. You know, we want you to pay attention. Your higher self, wants you to pay attention. So I see a lot of you talking to yourself like that. Not telling yourself to be mindful of what you get carried away with, emotionally, thought patterns, etc. You know, what just takes you out of this present moment, right now. All right. For a lot of you, there's a lot of new beginnings, but I see too that it's like you're pretending that you can do what you can do. But as you keep moving through, you will be able to do what it is you're pretending to do. In other words, it's like putting on some big clunky shoes and you don't quite fit in them, but you're clunking around, clunking around. You're moving forward and the weight of the shoes is quite heavy, but you're moving, you're scuffling, doing whatever you can to keep moving forward, moving forward. And as you do, all of a sudden the shoes just fall away and you are on that elevated, in that elevated space of this new path. And in a much more harmonious space of choosing how you're going to navigate this new beginning, this new happening for you. Also, for some of you, I see you taking off your sheriff's badge. It's like, I'm no longer policing the world. It's no longer my responsibility to make sure everything and everyone is okay. It's almost like this badge of honor. And I see it being put up on maybe a velvet plaque that you could, you can look at and go, I remember when I thought I was the sheriff and I had to, protect everyone or make sure everything was okay. And I see it being tarnished. It's like, because it's old now, and the vibration of that aspect is old, and it no longer serves you. You're no longer congruent with that. For a lot of you, I see a lot of inner reflection, ponderings, really getting to the core of, I want to say maybe even some little decisions. Sometimes we think we need to make a big decision when sometimes if we just change some of the things, little things in our life, all of a sudden everything starts to move and shift and change. And I see you really getting in tune with what you want to do for yourself. Like maybe I want to start eating this food. Maybe I want to go for a little walk. Maybe I want to start having conversations with my coworkers a little bit more. Maybe that person that nobody ever talks to, I want to go talk to that person. And you don't even know maybe even why you're getting this, but you're getting this because you're listening. You're getting this connection, this new vibration that's coming in. Yeah, there's lots of people that are going to show up in your lives that I'm hearing are like soldiers of light that, you would have seen them as maybe being not insignificant, but people that we ignore, very much like our postal workers who are working, our trashmen that are delivering the trash, our grocery workers, people that we just maybe just take for granted, that they're always going to be around or whatever, but we don't realize they have been doing all these, they've been working and getting things done all along. They are our essential workers. So this is very much like that, but not necessarily meaning an essential worker, just somebody that you're seeing that maybe why does nobody really connect with that person, or why, what's going on there? You're just being drawn to connect with specific people that have maybe been hidden in the shadows. And I want to say the shadow of those that would maybe be the controllers, or those that would seem to be the leaders, or the ones making big decisions in our lives. Yeah, very good. All right. All right. I also see on that Thursday, the 25th, I see some of you really kind of looking at your ancestors, your mother connection, your connection to mother, yourself as a mother, like bringing in a newness, a new way of being as a mother. And you don't have to be have been a biological mother. Many people mother others. And so that mothering aspect. But this is very much tied to ancestral patterns and the ways that you saw your mother, grandmother, or whoever was the significant female in your life. I feel like there's some tools that they use, some things that they said, the ways that they navigated the world, that you're starting to have these epiphanies about now. And even within yourself, if you are that mother figure or a mother type person, that you mother others, there's just a cleaning and a clearing coming all around that. All right. All right, we're going to look at the 27th and the 28th, which is Saturday, Sunday. I see you trying to manifest something. It's like I dream of Jeannie, you're just blinking and trying to bring something in. It's like if I blink real hard, or if I hold my eyes real hard. They're saying, no, they said you don't have to, they're saying just reach out and get it and bring it to you. That's all, it's right there. Just bring it to you. It's not magic. All right. The magic is in sometimes recognizing that you are that magic, that it's magic and your magic match. And you're already in vibration and harmony with it. So it's meant for you. It's for you. For some of you, I am seeing a car. There's a car coming in. I don't know that this would be new, but I feel like maybe a newer used car. I'm seeing like it feels not huge, but a smaller type vehicle. That's maybe got like I'm just seeing like a green or green blue type tone to it. So I'm hearing used, but a good used car. All right. I also see on Sunday, I see some of you inviting friends in to do things that you used to do, like helping others to step up and to do things that you used to do. If you facilitated something, or if you always were the one to like throw an event or something, or a party, like, oh, well, I'll help you do it. You do it at your house and I'll help you do it this time. And just helping to be that support system. I see some of you really stepping in and supporting others, helping to relieve some of the burdens that some people might be feeling. So being that mentor, that healer. All right. All right, we're going to look at the 29th and the 30th. Can't believe we're already there. All right. They're saying it's time for you to get out of your own head. They're wanting you to really listen, open up a lot more. I'm hearing outward bound. They're wanting you to kind of open up. There's going to be some shifts and some changes that are coming. They're going to be much more expansive. That would not be like, I don't want to say, like we have our safe choices, and then we have our choices that are like, I would have never thought of that. That's where they want you to go. Okay? Big shifts, big changes. And just with my hand going out like that, it's like they're grabbing for it. They're saying, reach for it, take it. They're bringing it right into you. And you'll be looking at this like, wow, I like, what do I even do with it? And you may not know, but Spirit knows. So let them work with you. For some of you, I feel like you've been thinking too much. I feel like maybe, and I'm hearing exaggerated. So in other words, you're working harder at assisting or talking to someone or talking about something than whomever it is that you feel that you are encouraging, supporting, or facilitating in some way, even if it's parenting. Sometimes it's time to just put the talk away and just do things different. Just do things different. You do things different. And everything different happens around you. Everything starts to change and shift. All right, we're going to look at that whole 24th to the 30th. I see blue skies, and many of you, they're saying that you're seeing the blue skies on the horizon as well. It's almost as if I were looking at a layer of clouds, and then I can see the blue sky above it. So there's going to be more of this blue skies coming in, meaning, looking up and seeing things in a much clearer way, less of the cloudedness. So I see that on the horizon coming forward. I'm hearing August. So by August, we're going to be getting and hearing and feeling a lot more newness and, bigger changes. All right. All right. For some of you as well, they are saying, it's like wearing a leaded jacket, and I see this leaded jacket coming off of you, and some of you have just let go of so much stuff. It's just like, kind of like that one they use in the dental office. It's heavy. Can you imagine if you walk around with that all the time? And many people do. They think that it's supposed to be like that, many of the things, responsibilities they have are their job, and they're saying you're just letting go of some burdens, but I'm seeing some big burdens. For some of you, you may choose to leave a home, meaning that if it has become a burden or the responsibilities become a burden, you may choose to let's just let it go, free ourselves up and not have that stress. Yeah, I'm hearing, it's funny, I'm seeing there's something on my wall that says feed your spirit. So do everything you can to make sure that you are nurturing yourself right now. Cleansing, Epsom salt and lavender baths are wonderful for cleansing and just clearing your energy field. Drinking more water, getting your greens, even if it's green juice, however you choose to do that. But also, the food of spirit is not necessarily external like that as much as it is the sustenance that will lead you forward throughout your lifetime and future lifetimes. And it is a foundation that's laid there for your ancestors to come. And so the food of spirit is as tangible as external solutions to feeding your spirit. Um, but the tangibility of it is much more sustainable. And they're saying you learn by doing, but also by trusting. So whatever you need to do, whether it's meditate, read some scripture, or find something that you harmonize with. Whatever philosophies and ideas that you harmonize with, step into those. Your spirit needs that food. All right. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Once again, please subscribe to my channel. It's really useful and helpful to me. So thank you so much.